I was getting heat for him, but that's not even it. It's not like I told them to take anything down.
Pro-white supremacy football player Nick Bosa is in the news again.
It was the second draft choice, and he gets out, Bosa. And he's a MAGA fan. He loves Trump. He loves MAGA.
His unwavering support of the insurrectionist president led to criticism.
This is Nick Bosa here with Donald Trump.
And support him he does, through thick and thin.
The most offensive thing in San Francisco would be a pro-Trump patriot. Give me a break.
So of course, right-wing media has his back.
Let's remember, Donald Trump urged his supporters to peacefully and patriotically make their voices heard.
Ones who, distort the truth.
The deadly siege on Capitol Hill, a stark reminder of President Trump's rhetoric.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
He liked some of my tweets, called our president a GOAT, greatest of all time, showed disgust in players kneeling, and referred to crybaby Kaepernick as what he is, a clown.
They would be two peas in a pod, except it appears Nick Bosa is dating a fellow member of MAGA, Jenna Berman. In her tweets, she used the N-word repeatedly, calling herself a N-word magnet. Repeatedly may very well be the understatement of the century. Here she is using it and directing users to follow her sister's account. Again, this is not once, it is certainly not twice, it isn't 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times, it's actually countless. She's very comfortable using racial slurs. Why Jenna Alexa Berman, the girlfriend of 49ers defensive end Nick Bosa, views this as appropriate is something she may want to answer, except she won't be doing it on Twitter. Since the great researcher Resist Programming discovered her use of racial slurs, Jenna deleted her account. However, it did not stop there. Jenna Alex Berman also used anti-gay slurs in her tweets. The Trump-supporting girlfriend of Bosa has been caught in 4K. Again, the question remains, what will her response be? According to her Instagram, before closing the account to the public, she made it known she's a physician student. She continually ripped the science behind masks in the midst of a pandemic that to date has taken more than 613,000 lives in the US, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. Nick Bosa, in following Trump's "this will go away with a vaccine" BS, remains unvaccinated. He gave the usual talking points NFL players use to deflect from answering the simple yes or no. Berman replied to one tweet in regards to the vaccine, "Miss me with that." Berman and Bosa will support an insurrectionist but won't aid society in getting out of a pandemic. Resist Programming wrote, Jenna Berman thinks there was a media conspiracy against Trump announcing the vaccine was almost ready. Berman, above a tweet by New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, wrote that Donald Trump does not need to be impeached, rather reelected. You can't fix this level of stupidity. Berman, auditioning to be the next Ann Coulter, uses the prototypical conservative talking points when sharing her thoughts on the George Floyd protests of last summer. Jenna Berman, along with her sister Jordan, own a cookie business called By the Berman Sisters. You could see their prices below. Jordan Berman, Jenna's sister, also loves using the N-word in her tweets. Jordan follows in her sister Jenna's footsteps, including bigotry in her social media activity, also following the use of anti-gay slurs on Twitter. For whatever reason, they deem this language acceptable. Why exactly? Don't try her Twitter. She'd nuke the account after being exposed.